Alright.
Too fast.
Relic games. Okay, this is when the game starts picking up a little bit. But now we kind of start getting into the
you
real...
don't have a character following you like in
Hooray! It's not a desert level on World 2.
Yeah, whoa!
Boy.
Lost World Cup. Getting lazy. Alright, but anyway.
Boom! It is kind of Marble Zone now.
Yeah, it's...
A little, but way better already.
I'll say, easily, like, it's... I'd say, like, the aesthetics of
I mean,
more...
for one, it's actually speed.
I'd say it's more the X6. What's the one in, Sonic 3?
Sonic 3. The second world, or?
The third level.
I can't remember the name, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's kind of like the aesthetics of that, but it's a lot more puzzly, but it does have speed. So, you know, that I appreciate it.
Wasn't that like a...
Not Marble Garden. I think it is Marble
Yeah,
Garden.
I know what you're talking about, though.
I think it is Marble Garden.
Marble Garden. Yeah, Marble Garden.
Yeah, because there's Marble Zone and then there's Marble Garden.
Sweet.
Ah!
Nope.
Because that's actually one of those things, if you activate that, I think it's not on this one, but on the second one, you can get one of those things that where the character, like, goes through the wall, and then just, like...
What was the point of that light around the character?
Which one?
It gets dark.
Yeah,
it gets dark.
Like,
Not really.
I guess
trying to
just...
shoot darkness.
I guess just trying to highlight them.
It's cool.
A little bit. I mean, we do keep going... Part of this level is that we keep going down and down and down. So I think this is just like showing the beginning part of that.
Is it gonna get like even darker?
Showing how
Yeah.
far down you are.
Because we are going to go into like a proper cave later on.
Why is it suddenly bright?
Because
We
we're
actually
going up.
we actually
you got
did
iron.
turn on a light.
Oh, okay.
There's an arrow.
Yeah, it's showing your way back. Because
Well,
in this
yeah,
level
no.
you have to do 2 different paths and then go down a middle thing.
So the dungeon.
Exploration.
Yeah, it's kind of like a dungeon thing a little bit. I'll say the level design is actually a lot like if Sonic CD and Sonic 3 and K had a baby, that would be Freedom Planet's level design.
And K. Can I just say I really like the combat? Like, I love the way it looks.
Yeah, a lot of people actually compare this game a lot to Gunstar Heroes. I don't know if you guys have played that.
I have.
heard about it.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, especially when we get into boss fights, you'll be thinking Gunstar Heroes. And I am failing massively at this level because I think I'm on a totally different path. Oh wait, I didn't hit the switch, that's why. I swear to God I practiced.
I had no idea what you're doing.
I don't
It looked
think
like you were
practice
behind.
really helps us unload a room anymore.
No,
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't,
think it
no.
does the exact opposite.
I think it just sets expectations too high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I gave up
Suck
on
for
practicing
losing
for sunshine. Pretty much.
Like, remember the Von Kaiser fight?
Oh God.
Like,
man.
I was like, I know what I'm doing.
Oh hi! It's pulling like a Metroid, a hidden bot or a hidden enemy and like a thing.
Reminds me of the Iron Rock thing.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of the enemy in...
The Iron Rock thing.
Yeah, the Iron Rock
yeah.
from Mario 64.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Like
to
the
say.
moving like sand blocks.
Like, it looks like a couch, but then it turns into like 2 hands.
Yeah.
I swear it looked like a couch.
It was supposed to be steps.
It looked like a couch.
It was a couch, and I will say it's a couch.
Oh my gosh, Chaos Emerald!
Wait, where's Knuckles?
Not here, as per usual.
That's why I got thrown.
Fine.
Knuckles, you fail.
The trick.
Then again, when's the last time Knuckles actually protected the Master Emerald?
Exactly,
Seriously.
Knuckles, you fail.
I'm gonna cheese this boss.
Ah, that could
Great game.
Well, actually, you can cheese this boss even harder. If you actually go below the train.
Stop breaking games.
Well, actually, if I wanted to break the game, I could actually go under the train there.
Yeah.
You can skip this mini boss.
You can.
Yeah.
just walk past it.
Speedrunners figured that out, actually. The development team didn't know you could do that, so they actually made it an achievement at that point.
Oh,
That's
And
nice.
this is totally
So they made
3.
an achievement instead of patching it.
Yeah.
Good.
That's actually
And this is totally a 3 and K thing. Where you're like going into a completely different part in the same level.
Yeah, that is
Those
totally
crystals
changed
look
that.
like crystals.
Oh, you only have 1 health.
Ooh, should probably fix that.
Yeah, don't die.
Well, dice.
Remember, this isn't
Mm.
this isn't Sonic, even though it really looks like it.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking you could get squashed by that.
Yeah, and basically how the level design is always kind of like, it's basically combines 2 acts, that would be in Sonic usually, into
Something
one
unknown.
big
No,
level.
one just full level.
Yeah,
Was that the unknown?
Whoa.
that's gonna come into play later.
Oh man.
Well, actually, I can take technically one more hit because it does like a flashing bar thing, like that.
Still
Okay.
alive.
Life!
One up.
One up.
That works.
Shield. Alright, so this is kind of like the electric shield, basically. Like it's
There you go. Now you're good.
yeah, because this one just attracts the gems to you. And once you get 200, you get a new life.
You get a double jump? Oh wait, you always get a double jump.
Yeah.
What am I
Yeah, you don't get like shield power-ups, but there's quite a variety of shields. I think there's 5 in total you can get. Like, you have a water shield, you know, protects you from drowning, this kind of shield, and then a fire shield. But then they have 2 other ones. One that actually gives you health over a set period of time. And then another one that actually protects you from spikes. That basically gets to a bonus room at the end of the level where we can earn a shield for the next level or extra lives.
Kind of reminds me of that concept. Kind of reminds me of the remote from Gex.
Yeah,
Like
actually.
where if you get a certain remote, you'll get like a bonus game.
Yeah.
Although I think a lot of games do that.
Is there one of those in every level?
Yeah. They're hidden in each level.
Okay.
How long does this shield last?
You actually get like 3 hits with a shield. Usually.
Really?
Yeah, they last for a
That's
while.
pretty good.
Well, that's actually because Freedom Planet doesn't really have invincibility frames
Oh.
for neither you or the enemies,
I was gonna.
so you can combo them.
I was gonna say like this game, like even though it doesn't have the ring system, it gives you a lot of insurance.
And by the way, there's
It does.
spikes down there.
Oh, well that spike shield will come in handy.
If I had one.
Kind of like the flame shield against rising lava.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense, but okay.
The soundtrack is so good.
I like it.
Castlevania!
Skeleton chicken.
Skeleton.
Spooky. Scary.
Skeleton.
Skeleton.
Skeleton chicken.
Oh no.
Oh,
Too
no.
early. There we go.
I know you
gonna
want to
mess up this
speedrun this
time.
game, but it's
God said,
I
let there
want
be
to
that.
spit.
Did I say I said that?
Oh, I keep my shield in the cutscene? Okay.
Hey.
What do you think you're doing? That's the Kingdom Stone.
So, I needed to find my father's
Oh, that's a
killer.
dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's your shadow equivalent of this game, just letting you know.
Oh boy.
At least with Shadow, you can tell he's a dude.
You've left me no choice. Still training, I see.
You want to fight? Come and get it.
I'd love to stay and dance, but Mayor Zhao's got a tight schedule. Besides, if something else is guarding this thing, I'd hate to be around when it wakes up.
You're insane, you know that? You're never
Okay, since we kind of talked over it earlier, the Kingdom Stone is basically the equivalent of the Master Emerald. Pretty much without it, the planet's gonna die.
Ah.
We'll never make it out.
Lilac,
We should. Come on.
Lilac, why is your voice so quiet?
I was
Yeah,
gonna say, her voice acting is kind of quiet.
it might just be this TV. I'm not so sure,
Maybe.
but anyway, boss fights.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
mantis.
man.
Da, 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 da.
I feel like so many games have mantises.
No, you like
Yeah,
the
they
shield.
do.
Ah. Okay.
Come on, dive kick the crap out of it.
What dive?
What dive?
What dive?
dive.
You have no
Slow motion.
Oh.
Yeah, Freedom Planet loves slow motion.
Oh, that's intended.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, thanks, Wii U.
I mean, the Wii U port actually is pretty good
Yeah.
for Freedom Planet. They actually delayed it just to make sure it was a one-to-one port.
That was stable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you do want, again, it is also on Steam as well, so. And I know for Freedom Planet 2, they're doing the same thing. The Steam version's gonna come out first, and then the
Yeah.
Wii U.
I mean, like, if I were to pick up this game, which I'm definitely thinking about it, I'll probably get the Wii U version.
Yeah.
Same.
Same for me.
Considering my computer's
That's all.
still down.
I mean, you actually don't need a whole lot of power to run Freedom Planet.
I know, like,
Well, it's
my
pixel.
computer is pretty good, but I would like to play this game with a pro.
Big gamepad. Ow.
Come on and play. And welcome to the gym.
This is one.
I was supposed to be the guardian of the stone, so
Where were you earlier?
napping.
Survive to die.
It was pulling a knuckle.
Bye bye.
And another thing I love in the true 90s games action, everything explodes when it dies. Everything.
Just to make sure you know it's dead.
And it's never coming back.
Ever. In any situation.
Until you replay the game with another
Yeah,
character.
hint. If you're ever playing a 90s game, if the enemy doesn't explode, then you're dead.
Alright, so basically with this, you can have the dice and you can kind of manipulate it into what you want. Yes.
Just a 1-up.
Aw,
Those are adorable.
Little heads that jump at you. That's kind of creepy.
Okay, I'm just letting you guys know right now. I'll say this in my review. It might be up by the time this gets uploaded. But the story, I think, is easily the weakest part of Freedom Planet.
I was gonna say, like, what's even going on?
She has a cat face,
Yeah.
man.
Well, one of the big problems is the pacing. And you're gonna feel it here big time. This is a 14-minute long cutscene.
We'll think of something.
Just letting you know right now.
I was gonna say,
Minutes.
is it like overdone or is it like underdone like the room?
The room.
He was like, oh hi Mark.
Let me turn up the TV a little bit more.
Okay.
Just so we can hear them.
Someone's following us. What do you mean?
Who could it be?
No, that's what I was thinking of.
Wait. Someone with a shield pulled me out of the cave. It must have been her.
Oh hi Denny.
Oh, hi, Mac.
Oh hi Mark. Oh hi Denny.
I'm sorry.
Hey Denny, you want to come out and play? You want to go eat pie?
Just replace all the dialogue with the room dialogue. Alright. Anyway, this is Mila, who ends up becoming the third playable character you get.
Is she supposed to be cream?
She's kind of like the cream character, yeah.
Okay.
Mila, if we all learn how to love each other, the world will be a better place.
I'm just somebody please make a video of just room dialogue.
Okay, so what's the cat thing's name again?
Carol.
Carol. Okay, so Carol is like Denny.
She has the ears.
Lilac is Johnny.
She has
Yeah,
the ears.
She does.
Yeah, she had.
Okay, so Lilac is
so cool.
Johnny.
This is my friend Carol.
Mila is
So
the.
thanks for saving me
Who'd
back
Mila be?
there.
Would she be
What are
Lisa?
you doing?
Yeah, I guess
Okay,
Lisa.
so Carol loves Lisa. So Carol loves Mila.
tearing
me
me apart,
Lisa. It's like Lilac. I have dreams of Mila every single day.
Okay, so basically what it is Mila.
Oh,
Mila is technically lost from home, and basically they just take her in. Pretty much.
There shall. His pilgrimage to the temple was a cover-up.
Hello, Soldier Panda.
Zhao may be a buffoon, but I never believed he was capable of
I don't know why.
this.
Say more.
Whenever I look at Panda,
War.
it's like Kung Fu
War
Panda.
never
Yeah, same here.
changes.
War has changed.
Or does
Don't
it
be
change?
hard on yourself, General.
The war
I
has
would have been
changed.
just as skeptical.
Did
So
it?
Tell me,
The
who
answer
was
is
it that
no.
issued this warning?
Unless it
Also,
is yes.
I just noticed this. Why is there an arrow? Like right by.
just like in
Did
the
somebody try to assassinate
I
him?
think this is the kind of guy who looks like he would almost get assassinated every 5
Okay, I'm just saying that person on the far right, best character.
That ain't Falco.
Ah!
That ain't Falco.
Personally, I prefer the air.
Hands off my bread.
Okay.
Is that all he does?
That's all he does.
Yes.
He's best character.
Okay,
And he's already been confirmed for Freedom Planet 2. And all his
Yes.
bio is
Waluigi.
Alright.
Fair enough. Just shout if you need anything.
Alright. What are you gonna be up to?
Oh, we should have plenty of things to do.
I don't know if it's the voice acting or it's just the way the mouths move, but it's really weird. Like, I don't know if I like it.
It's in true anime style.
Lord.
It's
How about a movie? Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I always kind of compare it to, like, you know, was originally a Sonic fan game at first. It didn't have the cutscenes at first, but I always think of a 3D Sonic game, kind of with these cutscenes.
Yeah.
But if it was, like, all 2D, this is what it would be like.
I guess that's a good comparison.
Tort's I went down there and he's.
Calm down. What is it?
Tort turned into an alien or something.
What?
Just come
Shut
with
up.
me. Come on.
Probably had a bad dream.
I'm serious. Get up. Come on. Get up. Get
Pushing
up.
I also
Wow.
feel like the voice acting
Get my
doesn't fit the
shoes on.
scenery sometimes.
Yeah.
She has to get her shoes on.
I thought she'd always be wearing her shoes.
It's not what it looks like.
What are you? Give us
Lots of
answers,
collecting
buddy.
the gems.
Yeah, I like how they have that in game.
The promise to keep it to yourselves.
We promise. Right, Carol?
Nope.
Right, Carol?
Right. Pinky swear.
Carol.
Carol.
From another world. Actually, I'm part of an alliance between many different worlds. We're called Chasers.
Get ready for plot dump!
Alien.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, why do a bunch of aliens care about our planet?
Because you're like Earth, and
Because
everybody
you're like-
just wants to invade Earth.
If you look like Earth, aliens will come.
Around here either. He calls himself Lord Brevin.
Lord?
Well, he didn't get that name selling cookies. He's dangerous with a capital D.
Why isn't a capital E in the text then?
Hundreds of worlds
I don't think this
destroyed.
guy knows what he's talking
Thousands
about.
of heroes killed or corrupted. Enormous amounts of weapon energy stolen.
With ginormous eyebrows.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
That's like a Dr. Eggman stash, but if you put it all on the eyebrows.
Yeah.
The Kingdom Stone has enough energy to
We need to design a villain. Here's a picture of Dr. Eggman.
No, I don't want an image of that. I just want a gif of like the
Okay.
I'll have to destroy it.
Destroy it?
You can't be serious.
Okay, so basically
You're tearing me apart!
you're telling me about dog. But yeah, pretty much Torque says, you know, we gotta get the stone back. If we can't, we're gonna have to blow it up.
Captain, but you can't.
But if we blow that up, pretty much everybody on the planet dies.
If we can't have the stone, no one can have the stone.
Get it back. I don't care how dangerous it is. It's gonna take a lot more than robots and aliens to slow a dragon down.
Cat! You are a cat! You look too much like a cat!
You're a pink cat.
I wanna come too. Hi,
She's so adorable.
Mila is quite adorable.
Why can't you stand on two legs like everyone else? Thank you.
You shall
Stop
ask,
trying to be cute.
ask and
starting
you
to work.
shall receive.
It's like the definition of moe.
We're Sonic Heroes.
Comfortable with this, but
Oh, no,
I
you
honestly could use your help. You all know this world better than I do.
So, it's official, right?
I have a question. Is he supposed to look like a human or something?
Right?
Yeah, it's like an alien thing.
Welcome aboard, ladies.
Alien pig.
Yeah.
Let's
I
do
liked
our
you
bits
better
and
as a
pieces.
shell duck.
I did
He
too.
was,
Yeah,
he
same
was
here.
better as a shell duck.
That is an Eggman stash.
That could be Eggman.
You know, the weird thing is I never thought of it before you guys talked about it.
No, like the second I saw it, I knew it. Also, he has to have
It's moving
black
to
and
an
red
densely
text.
populated region to the east.
Hi, GLaDOS.
This could work to our advantage.
This map
Get
is
me
a
the
lie.
king's son.
No, 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 no.
Take his life.
Let me point you in the direction you need to go.
It is my
Oh,
duty
wait.
to protect
Let me
my
not,
father's
because
kingdom.
I hate you.
You would sacrifice your very life for the good of this kingdom, wouldn't you?
Yes.
And you would crush all those.
Hey, could you show some emotion sometime?
That's not part of my
We
contract.
must protect it at all costs.
Exactly.
Like literally, all they had to do with his sprite is just move the mouth, and that's it.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Or
move-
the eyes, even. He's not even.
He doesn't even blink.
He's just a sprite.
You're not going to let
You see, my contract says I'm supposed to be here and just say things without
Just-
any of it.
Ah!
Oh, never mind.
Emotion.
Emotion and like actual
He has a front
Tone.
sprite too.
tone.
Oh my god.
And it's getting into political talk, but really it doesn't mean anything for the game. Just letting you know.
Politics and Sonic Man.
Oh boy.
Oh, just what we needed.
Just what we need in 2016.
That was really quiet.
I don't know if that was
Quiet.
quiet or was that just them going.
It sounded like Kai, or what is it? What's his name? Kai, King Kai.
Also, Ninja Herc.
I'm not sure.
Herc smash.
Hearing when you
No, he looks like the Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Ninja Hulk.
Torque, why aren't you a shell duck?
Please.
Shell duck.
Totally worth it.
Come on, Shelduck is way better.
I know.
Like, you just look weird without
When is he coming?
a nose or a snout or whatever it is Sonic characters have.
Well, I know Torque is going to be the first of the DLC that we get. I'm not sure if he's going to be a Shelduck or not. No, or if there's an option to switch him. But
Literally unplayable.
but like he's out on beta.
Yay!
But he's out on beta. His gameplay style, it's straight up Gunstar Heroes. Like they don't even hide it. It is Gunstar Heroes.
That's kind of cool though.
Like each of the characters are basically based off a type of platformer, pretty much. And there's her Flutter.
She's got a good nose.
I'll say.
He looks so much better as a Shelduck.
The blue guy's
Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it?
He'll always do it at the very end of a scene.
Okay, fine.
Just wait. We'd like you to help us get the stone.
Nothing matters except his like one. little
Nothing
thing.
matters except this character.
That's the whole reason we're playing story mode.
Does he even have a name
Why
I think he does on the official site.
on the
It's
site?
Falco.
Actually, there is a credits reel at the end, so I think.
Peacefully if we can. So we're sending a neutral party to negotiate.
Does he even have a name?
I'm just all staring intently just at that character. Waiting for it to happen.
Then we all need to shut up so we can actually hear.
Zhao to give the stone back.
Precisely.
Let's give it a shot.
Right. I assume we'll be taking one of these.
He just
planes.
turns around like immediately. Just boop.
Of course I do.
Good. When you get there, head straight for the city hall.
Yes, sir.
Best character!
Does he have a name or no?
I think he actually does, because there's like a Banjo-Kazooie like credit reel at the end of the game.
Look it up.
We'll see it at the end of the playthrough.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
We'll call him Falco for now.
Falcon.
How much
Falco.
longer is this cutscene?
We're almost to the end of it.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
it's been going
this
for a
is
while.
probably
I still
the
don't know what's
worst
happening.
offender of the long cutscenes. And it sucks because it's only after the second level.
Hey, it's what's her face?
A high shadow.
You mean that guy?
I don't care.
Apparently his name is
You're the
Spade.
thief, Lilac.
And he's got like red sunglasses too. You can't get more like edgy than
Where
that.
is it?
Okay, I think this is another blooper.
I've already finished the job. It's time for my brother to play his hand.
Your brother.
Prince Dale of Prince... This is hard to be cool and suave while being informative at the same time. Coolness.
You didn't hear it, but it was a goddamn, I'm so cool.
Dale of Schwiegon.
Really?
When he finds the man who murdered our father, there will be no mercy for the kingdom responsible.
We know who's responsible.
Nice try.
Will you just hold on a minute and let us explain?
It was Red Harry.
Oh my god!
No, it wasn't me.
He disappeared just as fast as Shadow would.
Yeah.